Hey, welcome back everyone. Today we are going to be discussing the March real estate market report for Ventnor, Margate, and Longport, New Jersey, located here at the Jersey Shore. On the minds of everyone seems to be what is going on with real estate prices at the Jersey Shore. Hi there, I'm Michael Sutley, and our team and I specialize in selling homes exclusively at the Jersey Shore, and today we wanted to fill you in on what we are seeing in this crazy real estate market. So let's jump right into it. To grasp what is going on, we need to start with a look at the broader market. The Fed has recently delivered on its promise to raise interest rates a quarter point, and more hikes have been promised. The most recent economic data showed that March's inflation recorded a 40-year high at 8.5%. That's not good for anyone. It appears that inflation is not going to be temporary based on the current supply chain issues and the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war that has continued to strain economies around the world. Currently, interest rates are hovering at a little over 4%, and we can expect another interest rate hike coming from the next Fed meeting in May. The question is, how aggressive of a rate hike will it be? So, let's dive into some local numbers and see how this is affecting our real estate market here at the Jersey Shore. All right, so current period of Ventnor, so March of 2022, 27 homes sold. Now, slide along here, previous month of February, 19. That's a 42% jump. Now, go back 1 year in March, 40 homes sold. That's a 32 decrease in the amount of homes that were sold. The median sale price, right? $515,000. Now, pay attention to this one. So I want you to look, last year's $317,500 was the median sale price. That's a 62% jump from where it was last year. List price, we can skip over. Okay, this is always a good one to look at. The sale to list price ratio. So 97% is what it is this year. So go back last year, 99%. So last month was 96%. As you can see, it's a slight trend upward. Median days on market, which would be the absorption rate, was 48 days is the average. Now, go back 1 year in March, and it's 77 days. That's 29 days less on market. Okay, pay attention to this one here. Homes sold year to date, 60 homes sold year to date. Last year, 108. Clearly, we have an inventory problem because we do not have a buyer problem. All right, this breaks it down just a little bit simpler for you. There's 49 homes for sale currently at the time of doing this. The median list price, $529,000. So 47 days market, and we got 58 under contract as of right now. All right, so coming in here to homes sold, I'll explain this one. So the gray that you see here, the gray bar, is from 2021. The burgundy bar is going to be this year, 2022. So look in January. So in January, you can see that's well less than half of the amount of homes were sold. February, same thing. March, a little bit uptick of 2022. Clearly, like I can't explain enough, this isn't a buyer problem or a demand problem. This is, we just don't have the inventory to supply the demand right now. So that's what we are up against. Sale to price ratio, as you can see, this is a little bit historic, but go back to March of 2021, it was a 99%. Now, notice in 2022, which is where we're at in March, it's about 97%. But just remember of how much that the list prices have gone up in 1 year. So market conditions are obvious. We are clearly in a seller's market. Take note of this one right here. 19% of the properties sold over the original asking price in March. All right, so we're going to scroll down, just jump into the numbers. All right, so this gives us kind of a price condition breakdown of kind of what's being offered at each market, and are we in a seller's market, are we in a buyer's market, like what's moving, what's not moving. Again, I don't know that we have the amount of inventory to do this one accurately because there's just not a lot of numbers. As you can see, if you go to the bottom here, there's only 49 homes that are actually for sale. So you can see almost everything here at each price point is seller, seller, seller. Here's a buyer one coming in. and we have no data for the upper ranges, which means we just don't have enough homes for sale for right now. Okay, statistically speaking, looking at days on market, as we would expect, normally the higher price points are generally always on market a little bit longer here. So let's see what we got going on in Margate. All right, so homes sold last March. That's this past March. 29 homes. February, 17. Change from last month, 71%. Last year, so last March, there was 43 homes sold in March. That's a 33% decrease. So let's jump into median sale price, $675,000, considerably higher than Ventnor. But now go note this one, $675,000, and go over to last year's March, $450,000. That's a double as a median sale price. So sale to list ratio, March, 101%. So basically, we are over ask majority of the time. Last month in February, 97%. In March 1 year ago was 97%. So total amount of homes sold this past March was 64. Going back to March of 2021, we're looking right here at 92. That's a 30% increase. Again, as you can see by this sale to list price ratio, that has nothing to do other than there is just a lack of inventory here at the in the Margate real estate market. So, and I apologize because I'm recording this again a little bit into April, so these are going to be skewed just a smidge, but currently there's 59 homes for sale. As you can see, the median list price is well over $1 million. Median market days, 48. Homes under contract currently, this is current, like I said, at the time of this recording, so it's 53 homes under contract right now. So I always like to jump into this one, the homes sold. So this is a pretty good one right here. So you look at January, that's pretty much, again, just breaking this down, it's 2021 versus 2022. So here we are, January. So roughly the same. February, cut in half. March, which is what we just passed, you can see how many more homes were sold the previous year than this past year. Again, creating the issues that we're in. So driving down, average sale to list price. Look at this graph go up. Look at the trajectory of this graph. Look, that's an inventory problem, and we have an enormous demand for properties right now. So as you can see, we're clearly going into bidding wars here in Margate. All right, I don't want to state the obvious, but we are in a seller's market in Margate, and 48% property sold over original asking price. That's half. Like that's a tremendous number. All right, scrolling down here. Like again, I'm not sure that we have the exact inventory to jump into these, but it's 59 homes currently on the market right now. As you can see, just the price points is really spread out. There's actually a lot of homes here in the 700 to 900,000. It's showing that it's a buyer's market, but again, I'm not sure that we have the amount of inventory to do this one that accurately. As you can see, it's just a mix all the way along. All right, taking a look, we have switched over to Longport here, and I'm going to scroll down and take a look. As you would expect, March, there was 2 homes sold. Last year in 2021, 4 homes sold, 50%. Median sale price, wow, which is enormous. Median sale price for this year is slightly over $2 million. Last year at this time, it was $1.4 million. That's a 38% increase. Again, this is a supply issue. And homes sold to date. Obviously, everybody knows Longport, being a very small niche community, has only 6 sold, but go to last year, 19 sold. So that's a 68% decrease, which leads to the market that we're in. So breaking it down a little bit farther, 6 homes for sale currently, which is, needless to say, nothing. Almost 1.9 million. The median, the high is almost $7 million, with a low being 175. And there's 7 homes under contract. So look at this is the home sold. So we go from 2021 up to 8, and now we're down here to 2. That was January. Switching to February here, that was 7 in 2021. Again, this is home sold. 2 in 2022. And here we go to March, which is 4 that were sold in March, and I'm sorry, 4 of 2021, which was last year, and just 2 this previous year. So that pretty much breaks down where we're at in Ventnor, Margate, and Longport. And as you can see, we're clearly in a supply issue.
So here is what we expect in the short term. Buyers will continue to rush into the market to beat the rate hikes, continuing to create multiple bid situations for certain properties. Because of the low inventory, buyers will continue to be creative with their offers and waive their home inspection rights, appraisal contingencies, and use escalation clauses to secure a deal. Make sure you check back next month, and every month for that matter, so we can break down the numbers of what is happening here at the Jersey Shore real estate market. Do me a favor. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. Again, I'm Michael Sutley, and if you are thinking of buying or selling at the shore, then you are in the right place. I am only a phone call away, and I love when my phone rings.